I must have misread this card because this fight was on a lot sooner than I thought it would be. But Floyd Schofield ended the night very early. Hit that like button to come on in. He smoked Tevin Farmer in 1 round. I mean, I ain't never seen Tevin Farmer fought some of everybody. Been around for a long time. I ain't never seen him get smoked in 1 round, bro. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Floyd Schofield Jr., man. What do we think about little Floyd, man? Kid Austin. Put how you feel about his father aside for a second, because I know a lot of people kind of project how they feel about his old man. They kind of put it off on him too. How do we feel about Floyd Schofield, Kid Austin Jr.? Salute to everybody in the building. Buggo Stop Canelo, salute. I ain't got the clip because it was real quick, man. It was quick. Everything happened so fast, man. I'm like, wait a minute, man. This ain't even the co-main event or nothing. I'm like, shit, let me go ahead and just talk about this fight. This is the only fight that I was really truly interested in. Okay, we got Zerudo on here and Tori. I can't pronounce his name. Doritos. We got Doritos and Zerudo on there, and then we got Jake Paul. Man, I ain't really too interested in the Jake Paul fight, bro. I'm just not. But Kid Austin, man, stopped Tevin Farmer. It ended just as. I mean, Farmer only threw 2 punches, landed one. Right? Schofield threw what, 8? No, he threw 4. He threw 14 and landed 8 of them, and those 8 shots ended the fight in the first round. I mean, there's really not much you could take away from it, other than the fact that Williams Zepeda went tooth and nail with this same Tevin Farmer, went tooth and nail with him, and Floyd Schofield smoked him like a pack of cools. Hit that like button as you come on in, man. There's not much we could take away from it, man. Tevin Farmer, I thought he was going to at least put up a man. He got beat up real bad. I mean, if I'd have known it was gonna be this quick of a, I didn't know these fights was coming on this early. I thought it was gonna be a little later than that. I'm like, what the fuck? You said you said Farmer had a female in his room the night before the fight as well. Yeah, he had. Farmer was toast, bro. Plus 425 to go to under 8 foot. Hey, wow, those are some good odds. Chief Red Cloud for sure. Devin Farmer, man, he botched the show, bro. He went under 1 round. I mean, shit, if you was a gambling man, you put the under, you would have won. You would have won tonight. But what does this take Floyd Schofield, man? I mean, we ain't really seen nobody just run through Tevin Farmer like that. Even though Tevin Farmer never been like a big puncher or nothing like that, he had his ups and downs over the years, but we never seen him get crushed in 1 round. Is it because Floyd caught him at the right time? Because Farmer is on his last legs. He's at the tail end of his career, as we all know. Or is Floyd Schofield really just that nasty? I think it might be a little bit combination of both. I think it's a combination of both. Floyd Schofield Jr. is a nasty little dude, nice kid, but nasty in the ring, and went out there and did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button, man. We're not gonna be too long. I don't know if I'm gonna come back for the Jake Paul fight, man. I ain't really, man. Chavez, man. Every time Chavez fight, he don't do nothing. Every time. Chavez, last time he really fought was years and years ago, and when he actually got in the ring and actually fought. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't fought in a long time. He just been in the ring. And I ain't trying to see him be in the ring with Jake Paul, getting smacked around by Jake Paul, and getting smacked by a right hand and getting knocked out. That's likely what's going to happen tonight. Jake Paul is going to win by KO. Right hand, somewhere within the first 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? As crazy as that sounds, but that's what's going to happen. But as far as Ceruto, I don't know what's gonna happen in that one. That should be pretty good. That fight should be pretty good. Matter of fact, I wonder if I could. Yeah, is that Luis Ortiz? We haven't seen King Kong in a long time. Yeah, see, y'all don't like Floyd Schofield Sr., so by default, y'all ain't gonna like Floyd Schofield Jr., man. That sucks for the guy. But there's not much we can take away from it other than he did a spectacular job. He over exceeded my expectations. He went in there and stopped a really experienced veteran in Tevin Farmer who's been in the ring with a lot of different people, a lot of different punches, a lot of different styles. Tevin Farmer been in there with, and he couldn't hang a deal with Floyd Schofield. It was all love after the fight. Um, he said they friends and shit. He had to do that to him like that, but yeah, he shocked me too, man. I don't know, man. Shakur got to show up and show out, though. You know what I'm saying? Oscar De La Hoya didn't want to mention Shakur's name for a next opponent for Floyd. Oscar De La Hoya knows what's up, man. You said Floyd knocked his eye straight. Yeah, Floyd Schofield did his thing tonight, man. Y'all smash that like button for your boy. Smash the like button. Damn, I didn't expect it to go that quick. There's not much we can say. It was just a beatdown. It was just a beatdown, man. May show up for the later fight. I might go ahead and check it out, man. If I'm, what I'm saying. I might check out the Jake Paul fight and we may just chop it up later or something. Cause if the Zerudo fight is good, we'll talk about that as well. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. Floyd Schofield just over exceeded my expectations, man. You said Tevin was talking about retirement. Yeah, he probably gonna retire, bro. He gonna retire, especially after this. He got beat up real bad. He got dropped like what, 3 times? Floyd Schofield's nice though, man. Nice young contender. Nice young contender in the 135-pound division. As far as the new guys coming up, we got a nice young player in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if Oscar is willing to put him in fights. Oscar do a lot of talking, but he, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You said Shakur about to be robbed? Shakur gonna have to just throw punches. And Shakur's gonna have to really look good against this Zepeda guy, bro, because he was hell bent on fighting Zepeda, and this is not a fight I was necessarily interested in at all. I don't really rate Zepeda that high. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Zepeda's this world beater or this tough Mexican fighter that he must conquer. I just don't see it. For whatever reason, he wants to fight Zepeda so bad, like Zepeda's this big Mexican star that's gonna take his name to the next level or something. I just don't understand it. Salute to Monte Walker for the super chat. He says, I'm interested in Shakur fight now with Zepeda. I mean, I'm interested in it, but I'm still not as interested as Shakur as in the fight. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm interested in it for the obvious reasons. I want to see how Shakur looks. Shakur has to really show and improve. I mean, show and tell, like show everybody that look, man, I'm here to fight. I'm not here to just to play around. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Um, and so I'm looking. I mean, it's a fun stylistic matchup. It can be. It could be a really good stylistic matchup. I'm just looking to see Shakur Stevenson throw punches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that as a fan. I'm looking to see him throw punches against this guy. I mean, I know your defense is there. We know you can't get hit. with confetti. I'm looking to see um, you throw some punches. You know what I'm saying? And get this dude up out of there. Stop this guy. You know what I'm saying? This guy went tooth and nail with Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer, I know triangle theories don't always work. Dude went tooth and nail with Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer got smoked by um, Floyd Schofield in 1 round. So you must smoke Williams Zepeda, bro. You gotta smoke him. You gotta stop him. I'm not looking for no decision. Cause I don't rate Zepeda that high like that for him to be so hell bent on fighting that guy. So I expect you to stop him. They say your hands looking good. Your hands looking good in camp. So I expect a stoppage. And I say all that as a fan of Shakur. I don't know who are the best three people Zepeda to be. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Tevin Farmer's one of them, I guess. Um, shit, I don't know, dog. I don't know nothing about no Zepeda, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I never thought he was one of the Mexican fighters like Bam or Virgil or you know what I'm saying, like Jose Venezuela, like none of those like Pitbull. I don't rate him like those dudes, bro. I just don't think. I don't know, dog. I feel like Oscar was like hiding him away. You know what I'm saying? He was been protecting him for. He was hiding him away from Shakur for a reason. Shakur been chasing the shit out of this dude for some years now. He been chasing the shit out of Zepeda, and they've been hiding. He said Shakur was on some bullshit last night. What was he talking about? Yeah, Shakur needs to stop Zepeda, bro. That's just what it is, y'all. He got to stop him. We ain't taking nothing no less than a stoppage from you, dog. Since you want to fight this dude so bad, just go ahead and stop him, dog. Do what you're supposed to do. Not to mention, we've been seeing some nice, impressive KOs lately, man. You know what I'm saying? Some impressive stoppages. Dude's been going for the kill. You know what I'm saying? So you got to continue to build, man. You said Oscar know what he doing? Yeah, he do. Oscar's real clever, bro. He's not willing to just put his fighters in there with just anybody. He's not about to just do that. Yeah, he ain't about to just put his fighters in there with just anybody, bro. He'll talk that big game. You know what I'm saying? He'll talk that shit. But he ain't about to just put his fighters in there with anybody, dog. He hesitated on Shakur's name big time when asked what's next for Floyd. He hesitated big time on Shakur. So we already know what type of time. He already mad that we got to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He mad. Sure he is. Because Shakur has to look good against this dude. The fight with Joshua Padley fell through. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really cared about that. He stopped Padley though. You know what I'm saying? He stopped him. Yeah, y'all smash that like button for your boy, man. Yeah, smash that like button for your boy, man. I ain't got the clip of the knockout or none yet, man. You said Shakur is nice, but he don't fight how he talk. He gonna have to start fighting like it. He gonna have to start fighting like it, man. You said he talk like he could kill her. Yeah, yeah, he do. He do. He talk real tough. But he like a pure boxer. You said Tevin sit in the pocket, got overconfident. Yeah, he's in there with a younger fighter. His reflexes ain't what he used to be. And he got clipped, man, trying to play around. You know what I'm saying? You said Shakur is 97% boxer, 3% fighter. Yeah, that's one of the strikes against Shakur. We go see if he can fight. If Zepeda could bring out the fight in him. Because if he put up another performance like he did against, he still can't. He still can't afford to put up that kind of performance. Then he's been doing some talking himself. You know what I'm saying? Shakur been doing some talking himself going into this fight with Zepeda. The lightweight division is a lot different from what it used to be. And something I wanted to show you guys. Hold on, let me get see if I can get this downloaded real quick. See if it works. Um, but yeah, Floyd Schofield did his thing though, man. He over exceeded my expectations. I expected him to win a fight, but I didn't expect him to win in the first round. So that's very impressive. Um, Considering that Pharma, we ain't never really seen nobody else do it. And then he just he was just mollywopping him basically. You know what I'm saying? He was just Tim Pharma was overmatched. Check this out though.
Yo, everybody out there, don't worry, I'm fine. I don't have CTE. I don't have brain damage. I can speak when I choose to. Sometimes people get on my fucking nerves, but it is what it is. I'm good, I'm fine, I'm healthy. I speak very well, thank you. And you know what, for everybody out there who think, well, he got brain damage on, man, fuck y'all. Well, I look at everybody's comments saying, well, he can't speak, he punch drunk, he all. Nigga, I ain't punch drunk. I have all my faculties. I'm still 100%. I can still knock your ass out. Look at all my films, even the spine, when everybody, well, you got hit on the spine. No, I didn't. I was born to fight. Y'all was born to lose. I wasn't born to get knocked out. I ain't never been knocked out. Never.
Yeah, that was James Toney. It's been people have been suspecting for years if he has CTE, is he punch drunk? And James Toney set the record straight himself that he's all right. I heard it's something else going on with him. I think it's something with his mouth or his throat or something that's got him like that now. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of misconstrued it for CTE because he just don't seem as sharp or as sharp as he was when he was younger. I don't think it's just the speech, but he just don't overall seem as. But he's an older man now too, so. But salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Squirt just gotta let his hands go, bro. Oh, I heard the Devin Haney fight ain't happening now, bro. I'm hearing that the fight is off, man. Yeah, I'm hearing that the fight is off now, man. It's I think they heated little altercation, and I'm hearing that the Norman Senior started it. You know what I'm saying? Because I never heard Bill Haney come out like that before, ever. That's why I need to start a Patreon or something. That way I can play clips like that, and we can talk about stuff like that. Because that the YouTube ain't definitely not YouTube friendly. But yeah, I'm hearing that the fight ain't gonna happen. But we go. Y'all smash the like button for your boy. Yeah, I don't know, man. According to James Toney, he's good though. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing it's something else. I forgot. Somebody else was talking about it. I forgot what they said it was called, bro. I forgot what it was. I think it's something with his throat or his mouth or something like that. You said it's Griffin do the scrub. Oh, I also want to shout out Harvey Price for the cash apps. Salute to Harvey Price, man. You said you don't trust Haney against any elite fighter, as long as his dad is trained there. That's yeah, man. I think his dad need to take a back seat. Honestly, I think his dad took him as far as he could take him. Cause David ain't gotten no better. He ain't gotten better. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotten better. So he supposed to be getting better, and he hasn't. Bill should take a second seat to the training and focus more on managing and promoting and shit. You said Norman looked like GGG of 147. Yeah, ain't it? He's looking like a monster, man. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Lightweight division. Got Ray Moritaya. We got Keyshawn. Keyshawn came out with a polish. No, Keyshawn is at 140 now. So yeah, a lot of guys moving up. I think Ray Moritaya is the champion at 135 still. We got Shakur, um, Schofield, right? Schofield, no. Schofield is he got like an intern belt or something. Yeah, but Norman has the glow, bro. And despite the rumors of Boots getting the better of him in sparring and all that, Boots just I don't know. I don't know. We go see what happens, man. I'm gonna give it another shot in the next few years. When Norman, on his way up to 54 when he's up there. And we gonna see what happened then. You said Keyshawn needed that extra fluid in his brain. Keyshawn just now came out with an apology like what, yesterday or something? Um, you way too late, dog. Like you sat there and reflected. You took you that long to realize you was in the wrong, and then you come out and say the truth will reveal itself. I mean, either way, it shouldn't have happened in the first place. It showed really poor sportsmanship and bad character, dog. That's what it showed. And you're supposed to be an Olympic caliber athlete, Olympic caliber fighter. You're supposed to be like a role model for these young guys, bro. You out here acting a goddamn fool. And it took you 3 weeks to come out and apologize. Like people forgot about it already now. Last memory of we seen you, and then now here Albright is getting one up on the Davis brothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's singing and every damn thing. He's getting one up on y'all. So nobody would go remember this apology because everybody kind of forgot what happened already. But they remember that you was acting a fool and you botched the whole weekend. The whole week of fights, you botched it. Missing weight, eating popcorn, and starting brawls in the back. He was acting a goddamn fool. And it took him 3 weeks to apologize. So yeah, I do question his mental. There's something wrong with you, dog. It took you that long to apologize? Yeah. You said Kid Austin versus Edwin? You spelled his name like that. That's a good fight, actually. Edwin De Los Santos, actually, speaking of Edwin, I didn't get to do a video on it, but he fired his coach. I mean, no, I'm sorry. He fired Samson Lewinsky, man. He fired dude. For those who don't know, he fired dude after that Keyshawn situation because I think he wanted to fight still. He wanted to fight, but his promoter was like, nah, and he ended up firing dude. So DeSantos actually was gonna take the fight still. You know what I'm saying? But his people said nah, and he ended up firing him. So DeSantos, is kind of like a free agent right now, I think. But I think somebody's probably gonna pick him up. I like to see him in Schofield. There's a lot of good fights for a lot of dudes still at lightweight, man. You said Bill is hilarious. Yeah, Bill was going crazy on Brian Norman Sr. Man. I ain't never heard him like that before. And you know, Bill Haney did with a lot of heat on the internet. But they said Bill Haney, when Bill Haney was at the fights, that press conference, they said he was like the Beatles. He was like it was like hundreds of Mexican fans just following him around. You know what I'm saying? Just following him and shit, rocking with him though. You know what I'm saying? His promoter was protecting his fighter, but his fighter didn't like the move. I can't say who was right or who was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can see it both ways. You know what I'm saying? Samson was protecting his fighter from a dangerous situation, which was very dangerous. And dude wanted to take the chance just to save the show. You know what I'm saying? I like Bill Haney, bro. People hate Bill Haney for no reason. We've seen much worse in boxing. You said 2 year layoff, Santos needed that money. Yeah, he did. He needed that bag for sure. But he wanted to fight too. He needed to shake some rust off, man. He wants to fight. He just wasn't looking for a check. You know what I'm saying? He came to work too. You know what I'm saying? He came to work too, man. So he pissed. I'd be kind of mad too still. Cause I was training and shit. I was ready. I want to fight, see where I'm at and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now I gotta wait again. I got some money and shit now, but fuck. But I'm not mad at either guy for the the Samson or Edwin. You know, they both, I'm 50-50 with it. I see both sides. I guess in the end it was kind of a smarter move though. It was in the end it was a smarter move. Because Keyshawn probably would have dismantled him. It would have been better for him to kind of come back and, fight somebody else, get some momentum going, and rebuild. Because we ain't got no Dominican dudes that's out here thriving right now. They've been dormant. So you said Devin is the best weight cutter in the history of boxing. Devin cut weight like a rapper. He's cut weight like a UFC fighter. Devin is a master weight cutter. He is. He can cut some weight. But it's not like Devin is out here like one-shotting dudes. It's not like his power is something these dudes can't handle. You know, so I don't know. Smash the like button for your boy Tevin Farmer. I don't know, man. This might be the last time we really see Tev, man. I would imagine he'd probably retire, especially after that. He's been on a little losing streak. He got some of the most losses in active boxing at a high level. And I would imagine he's going to hang it up, man. He took a lot of losses. A lot of them was controversial, though. A lot of short notice fights, a lot of bullshit. But I think Tevin Farmer at his age now, he's probably pushing towards the later 30s now. Um, I think this is the end of the road for Tev, man. You said Keyshawn's the best young American fighter. Yeah, he is. He gonna have to get out of his own way though. Keyshawn's a great fighter. Great young fighter. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of talent, a lot of potential, a lot of skill. But he was acting a fool. So, and I'm hearing him and I hear Albright. They may fight it. They may fight. I think that kind of makes sense right now. To kind of, for whatever reason, the hair Albright gives the Davis brothers problems. You say you give Loma credit for Devin? Oh yeah, I've been telling people Loma's not even really a lightweight, bro. He's a super featherweight for real. Loma's like a featherweight, and they still couldn't get rid of him. Loma's a beast. Yo, smash the like button for your boy. I don't know, man. Floyd Schofield. I don't think him and his dad They go try to move him real calculated. You know what I'm saying? They're not about to have him up in there just fighting Shakur or nothing like that. They hoping Zapata to win so they can kind of make that fight an in-house fight for Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? They hoping that Zapata wins the fight somehow, but that's you say Albright just a notch below. I won't mind seeing the fight again. Now that there's a little storyline behind it. You know what I'm saying? We might as well go ahead and finish that. He already said he ain't unifying against Muay for whatever reason. He don't want to fight Ray Muay, which is insane. I think that's a great matchup. I think that's a great matchup. You said Loma never enrolled in VADA? I never really looked into that. I don't really only see that stuff. I don't really go searching for stuff on the internet, for the people that do that stuff. I don't go searching for who's dirty or not, you know what I'm saying? Because the dudes that don't be they be looking like yeah. No, Shakur got way better old Tevin Farmer, man. Tevin was old, man. Been in a lot of fights, wars. Well, some wars, like some fights was wars for him, despite him looking like Sweet Pea at times. Just didn't work out for him tonight. He only threw 2 punches, 16 punches thrown. His reflexes is not as sharp as it used to be. And that's something that kind of fades on the smaller fighters as they like, super crafty or got some good power. It's gonna be tough for him. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. We may stop back in for the Paul fight, man. I don't know. It depends on how it goes, man. I don't like Chavez, bro. Don't, he don't, he don't ever make it through the fight week with something. It's always something. And I Jake Paul's gonna look like Floyd Mayweather up in there on him, and he's probably gonna end the fight anywhere from like, well, I say within 6 rounds. He should end the fight, bro. But I don't know, man. We may stop back later for that one. We'll see. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Floyd Schofield Jr. smokes Tevin Farmer in 1 round. Like, subscribe, hot your boy. Peace out.